The Flat Earth and Ezekiel's Millennial Temple, episode number 2. This is March the 14th, 2017 episodeness. And we have on the Millennial Temple side the need to realize that Ezekiel 40 to 45 speaks to an outline specification. And the architect's job is to flesh this out. And we are fleshing out something significant because, as you can know, that the building which we will call Sabrina, the Millennial Temple on Mount Zion, where you must learn to let Jerusalem come up into your heart. Okay, there's two buildings of conflict. There is the giant pyramid, which is a tomb. This is the world system that want to subjugate all of humanity into a kind of compartmentalization, which please to look on back of dollar bill. And you will see the 4 or 5 sides of the pyramid. But this tomb can be displaced by an air pump, you see, because Sabrina, like an internal combustion engine, 4-stroke cycle, intake, compression, combustion, and exhaust. And what are we doing? We are taking in God as our portion, and we are exhausting out all the negative elements. You see, the Bible, the holiness of the Holy Bible, means holy is holos for Greek, which means entire. So the entire story will be found here. And I must talk to you a little bit about the flat earth as well, because Sabrina is the address and the conflict analysis of what is happening here. Here is a top-down view graphic of the flat earth, and you can see the area of Antarctica around the perimeter. Okay? Now, beside this, in our building, we are also going to be expressing something of the flat earth with this picture of the urn, which Frank Wright used in this building for the Imperial Hotel in Tokyo. And you can see the urn, this representative of the flat earth, the 4 foundations, the north, south, and the points, the 4 points of the flat earth. Okay, so that you can see the arch of the firmament. Okay, these are things that are necessary. And you can see the 4 corners here on the flat earth, represented by the 4 kitchens at the Millennial Temple, each at the corner spot, with the kitchen in between. Here, this happened to be the south gate there. And we come here to the compartmentalization of the eating places. And again, the kitchen on the corner. I pull back here, you can see the kitchens on the corner for here. And there are these side chambers for the eating in the outer court. And this is for the consumption of the products, the producings of the Christ through the sacrifice. And the 30, actually, if you read through in Ezekiel, it will say that there are these 30 chambers broken down in such manner so that what? You have garden plots for the consumption of portions of Christ. And this is our portion. This is our portion in God. To eat and drink the living Christ. So, as we go on in our lives here to prepare, we must realize this little message in Zechariah 12, that the heavens, were made for the earth. The earth was made for man. Man was made with his spirit, for his spirit. And the spirit was made for God. So you see, this is the principle of Sabrina. The air pumping of all things for you, not the main temple building, We have not produced the massing model for that as yet, but we shall give you the representation here until we can build for you, for your pleasure. That Millennial temple there, and then the cross section here. That we will give to you. This comes looking from the south. We can see the building here. Okay, the guest house in the back, and we pan forward into the temple area in the inner court. This will be the inner court. You can see these gates coming up. So I think you can see that there's much to discuss here, and I am sorry that it's so complex, but we will take this a little bit at a time, just the way someone can eat a watermelon, right? One bite at a time, and then eventually we will consume the watermelon. And here is a perspective kind of view of the Millennial Temple. And until next time, I want to say I am Danny Jan for the Tom Anderson Associate for your architectural pleasures. Goodbye and bless you in Jesus. I will see you soon again, God willing.